Testing mobile applications thoroughly involves several strategies, tools, and methodologies to ensure that the app meets functional, performance, and usability requirements. Here's a comprehensive guide to mobile app testing. 1. Understanding the scope of mobile app testing. Testing a mobile app requires covering a range of factors specific to mobile devices, including multiple platforms, testing on different platforms like Android, iOS, and their various versions, device types and screen sizes, ensuring the app works across different screen sizes and device specifications, operating system versions, compatibility with multiple versions of the OS, ensuring backward and forward compatibility, network conditions, testing under different network speeds, 4G, 5G, Wi-Fi, no connection, user interactions, handling various user interactions, touch gestures, multi-finger gestures, device orientation changes. Hardware features, testing GPS, camera, biometrics, fingerprint, face recognition, and other sensors. 2. Types of mobile app testing. A. Functional testing ensures the app performs all its functions correctly according to the requirements. What to test? Core functionality, login, registration, navigation, data input, etc. Usability. Are menus and buttons intuitive? Is navigation smooth? Error conditions. How does the app handle incorrect input or missing data? Tools. Appium, cross-platform, open-source mobile automation tool. Espresso, Android automation. Scutest, iOS automation. Calabash, BDD for mobile apps. B. Performance testing checks the speed, responsiveness, and stability of the mobile app under various conditions. What to test? Load time, launch speed, screen transitions, memory and CPU consumption under normal and heavy usage, response times and app crashes. Tools. JMeter for API and load testing. Firebase performance monitoring, iOS and Android. PerfDog, mobile performance profiling. C. Usability testing focuses on the app's ease of use, visual appeal, and how intuitive it is. What to test? The simplicity and intuitiveness of the UI/UX. Whether users can complete tasks without help. Accessibility for users with disabilities. Test compatibility with screen readers, voice controls. Methods. Use Usability Hub to gather real user feedback. Conduct user surveys and real-time observation during test scenarios. D. Security testing ensures the app is protected against malicious attacks and data breaches. What to test? Data encryption, secure authentication mechanisms, protection against unauthorized access, secure handling of sensitive data, passwords, financial data. Tools. OWASP Mobile Security Testing Guide. Burp Suite for intercepting traffic and finding security flaws. ZAP, ZAttack Proxy for penetration testing. E. Compatibility testing verifies that the app works on different devices, OS versions, screen resolutions, and configurations. What to test? Test the app on different screen sizes, phones, tablets. Test across different Android/iOS versions. Check app functionality with various device settings, light/dark mode, font size, etc. Tools. BrowserStack and Sauce Labs, cloud-based testing on multiple real devices. F. Regression testing ensures that new changes, features, or bug fixes do not break existing functionality. What to test? Ensure previously tested functions still work after updates. Automated test suites can help rerun functional tests quickly. Tools. Appium for regression test automation. Test Complete for cross-platform automated testing. G. Localization testing verifies that the app is correctly adapted to different languages, cultures, and regions. What to test? Correct translations for buttons, labels, and dialogues. Currency, date, and number format changes based on locale. Cultural relevance of icons and colors. Tools. Lingo Hub and Transifex for localization management. Aplanga for automating localization testing. 3. Test automation for mobile apps. Automation is crucial for efficiently testing mobile applications, especially when handling frequent updates or multiple device combinations. Automate repetitive functional tests. Automate scenarios like login/logout, form submissions, and navigation to save time on repetitive testing. Tools. Appium. Open source, cross-platform support. Selenium Grid for parallel execution across different devices. Copaton for real device mobile app automation. B. Build CI/CD pipelines. Integrate mobile testing into CI/CD pipelines using tools like Jenkins, GitLab CI, or Azure DevOps. This allows automated tests to run on every code commit, ensuring constant feedback. Example pipeline setup. Code commit triggers a Jenkins pipeline. The pipeline builds the app. Automated tests using Appium or Espresso are executed on real devices via BrowserStack or a local device farm. Results are reported back with detailed logs and screenshots. C. Parallel testing. Use cloud-based platforms like Sauce Labs or BrowserStack to run tests across multiple devices and configurations simultaneously, reducing test execution time. 4. Network and real-world condition testing. Testing under various network conditions simulates real-world usage and identifies potential issues users may face in different environments. Network simulation. What to test? App behavior under different network conditions, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, and Wi-Fi. Test how the app behaves with intermittent or poor connections. Test offline mode functionality. Tools. Network Link Conditioner, iOS, and Charles Proxy, Android, to simulate network conditions. Perfecto Mobile for real-world mobile test scenarios. B. Testing for interruptions. Simulate interruptions that users face, such as incoming calls, text messages, low battery alerts, or app backgrounding. What to test? How the app handles a call or text while in use. Behavior when switching between foreground and background. App recovery after interruptions. 5. Manual testing and real device usage. While automation is critical, manual testing on real devices provides insights into user experience that automation can't fully capture. Device farms, cloud-based device farms like AWS Device Farm, Google Firebase Test Lab, or Cobiton allow you to test your app on a wide variety of real devices without needing physical hardware. B. Hands-on manual testing. Perform manual exploratory testing on a handful of real devices to simulate user interactions. Focus on swipes, taps, zooms, and multi-touch gestures. Device orientation changes, portrait and landscape. Physical interactions like shaking, tilting, and proximity sensor tests. 6. Beta testing and user feedback. A. Conduct beta testing. Release the app to a limited group of users, beta testers, for feedback before a full release. Platforms, TestFlight, iOS, and Google Play Beta, Android. B. Collect feedback. Encourage users to report bugs, suggest improvements, and provide feedback on their experience. Use feedback to prioritize features and fixes. 7. Tools for end-to-end testing. Here are some popular tools used for mobile app testing. Appium supports cross-platform testing for both Android and iOS, allowing for automation of native, hybrid, and mobile web applications. Espresso, Google's official Android test automation framework, especially effective for native Android apps. Scutest, Apple's testing framework for iOS, used for testing iPhone and iPad apps. Test Complete, a powerful tool for automating tests across various platforms, including mobile. Calabash, a framework for BDD-style testing of mobile apps, although not as widely used today as Appium. Conclusion: to test mobile apps thoroughly, cover functional, performance, security, usability, compatibility, and regression testing. Use a combination of manual and automated tests. Simulate real-world conditions, e.g., network interruptions, device compatibility. Integrate tests into your CI/CD pipelines for continuous testing. Perform usability tests to ensure a smooth user experience and gather real user feedback. This comprehensive approach ensures your app is robust, scalable, and user-friendly under all expected scenarios.